Hey everybody, I am your girl, London, Sister Girl number 1. I am the author of the controversial book, How to Beat That Bitch at His Own Game. Have you ordered your copy of my book yet? You haven't? Your ex-boyfriend has, which is why he knows so much more than you do. But anyway, we about to do work. We about to get in it. We about to get up in that ass. Let's go! I want you to think about all the guys that have hustled you, cheated on you, and abused you. How did that happen? I'm about to give you 8 secrets so you will know how they were able to capture and conquer you, and you didn't even know about it. You ready? Because I'm about to get up in that ass. Let's go. Too loud. All right, let's get into secret number 1. But first, cheers. Shouts out to King Malachi. That's the music that you hear in the background. Let's go. Turn to page 67 of your book. Everyone has faults and everyone has flaws. In this stage, a God wolf really begins to show his ass because he needs to make sure that he is reading you correctly. He is learning what you will take. He is trying to see how far he can push you and what he can get away with. For example, perhaps your church guy begins to disappear and not answer his phone for days. You call, worried, upset, mad. When he finally returns, you confront him. When you demand, where have you been? Why didn't you call me? I was worried. He tells you to lower your voice and act like a godly woman. You keep at him because you feel like you deserve an explanation. He then sheepishly tells you that he has baby mama drama. As in the kind of drama where he still has feelings for his baby mama and he visits her under pretense of seeing his kids as much as he can. He tells you that he was under attack by the devil, that he backslid, and that he committed fornication. He tells you that he is going to leave you while he works out this situation with his baby mama. What he is really doing is watching your reaction. He is waiting to see how you are going to handle this little bit of news. He wants to see what you will do now that you have found out that he has cheated on you. You don't even know that you are setting the stage for the future, that you are setting a precedent. How you act now is telling him how you will act later whenever you find out that he has been cheating. That's number 1. You want the rest of it? Get the book. Let's go to number 2. Secret number 2. Turn to page 182 of your book. What do y'all talk about other than his financial problems? Take the time to study your conversations with him. When you aren't having phone sex with him, is his basic conversation about his problems or his down and out situation? Does he always tell you about how he has no one to guide him through life, about how he can't get a job and his mom is on his back because he's not chipping in financially, and his baby's mother is sweating him for child support, and his car was just towed because he has unpaid parking tickets? Problems, problems, problems. If it ain't one problem, it's another. It seems like the moment that you finish throwing money at one of his problems, now he has another. You start to feel like, dang, will his freaking problems and drama ever end? Please remember, he will always hog the conversation with his financial problems as long as you keep listening to and understanding them, because he wants you to solve them for him. He tells you his money woes because he knows that he can get money from you. He doesn't care where you get the money as long as you get it. He knows you're not going to say, well, what are you telling me about your driving without a license ticket for? I told you to stop driving without a license. And if you will stop quitting jobs and stop sleeping till noon and go find work, I'm sure your baby's mother will stay off your back. I don't have money for your baby's mother. Hell, I got my own damn kids. Let's go! Secret number 3. What you need to do is keep a lie diary. Buy yourself a notebook and list the date and the lie that he told. The lie diary is not for you to throw up in his face, Bob. On July 3rd, you told this lie, and then on August 5th, you told that lie. No, the lie diary is for you, so that you can see, so that you have visual evidence that you have met a buster, a liar, and you're making the decision, you're making the choice to F with him anyway. So if you get hurt by a buster, well, you knew he was a liar when you met him, right? Because all you got to do is check your lie diary. Let's go to number 4. For secret number 4, let's talk about the married man who cheats. So we're going to call him Sugar. Turn to page 155. Now, Sugar may take you out to one lunch or dinner and pay for it. As he picks up the check, he expects to hear from you. Let me pay for my meal. I have a good job. You don't have to pay for mine. Bingo! Have you ever heard the saying, charm you out of your panties? Sugar invented that. Sugar charmingly smiles and says, I'll get this one. Maybe you can get the next one. Knowing goodness well, there is not going to be a next time. Sugar is not about to spend his next meeting with you in a restaurant. After your initial lunch or dinner, Sugar is going to make himself unavailable to you except by phone so he can, number 1, seemingly spend time getting to know you. He listens to you talk about your life and go on about your day, and really what he really wants to tell you when you're talking is that he can really give a shit. Okay, while he, number 2, takes all the time necessary to steer the conversation towards sex talk. How does Sugar get you to initiate the sex talk? He will continue to compliment you on your body so it doesn't look like he is the one that's trying to jump into the panties. Sugar's goal is that the next time he sees you, it will be at your place. His sweet, sexy, breathing, deep voice, taking the time to listen to you, conversation is designed to open you up, make you feel comfortable, and drop your defenses so that you will feel as if you know him well enough to invite him to your home and your bedroom. Sugar, you want to read the rest of it? Get the book. Let's go to number 5. I told you, my book is hot. You can't handle this. I'm not trying to play with y'all. Let's go.
Wow.
Y'all ready for secret number 5? If you meet a buster that's an up-and-coming, talented entrepreneur, you never, ever take money from your career or your business to help him grow his. You never, ever put your shit on hold to financially back his. Because when his career or business becomes mega successful, a buster will not reach back and do the same for you. If you can ever track him down, because all of a sudden he's too busy, but he wasn't too busy when he was trying to get you to put business supplies on your credit card, or when he was asking you to work for free, he will tell you, I don't owe you anything. You sacrificed and you helped me because you wanted to. You saw I had a promising future and you did what you did, hoping to cash in on me. So if you do back a buster in business, you always get a promissory note so you can chase your money down in court. Remember, he will tell you he appreciates what you did for him, and he will toss you a verbal thank you. But a buster will never be there for you like you were for him. Trust me on that one. Number 6, let's go. Y'all can't handle secret number 6, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Once your abuser is pretty sure he has you sucked into him, once he has you confident that he is the man that you need, and he has you wrapped around his finger, he must test you. He wants to see how you react and what you will do when he first abuses you. Your first test comes when he argues. He wants to see if you stay through that god-awful temper and his disrespectful beating down and breaking down of your self-respect and self-esteem. Your next tests are, he wants to see what you will do when he continually breaks up with you and then begs to be taken back. He wants to see if you will go on without him or if you will beg and cry for him to come back. He wants to see what you will do when he yells excessively, calls you ugly names, screams, get up in your face, foaming at the mouth like a rabid dog, threatens you, has violent mood swings, throws objects across the room, narrowly missing you, puts his fist through the wall, takes your car keys and blocks the door so you can't leave, tells you to get out at night or pulls the car over and leaves your ass on the side of the freeway. After he's done all that, he wants to see, are you still there? Number 7, let's go. Okay. Ready, set, go. Number 7. No, stop. Secret number 7. Don't let a guy that you think you are having a potential relationship with turn you into his booty call, because he is not going to change himself back into the potential relationship guy. And it's no need for you to try to give him a taste of his own medicine. Don't even bother trying to act like a player with him and show him that you don't care about him, that you can take him or leave him, because he knows you still care. Don't even try to pretend you're unavailable when he casually mentions that he's going to run by your house when he's free. He knows that you're phone calls or not coming over when he said he would. He can feel your anxiety when he does show up. Put up with you, keep treating me like this. He knows that when he leaves out, you are leaning against the door, frustrated and crying because you love him, but you hate yourself for letting him treat you like this. He knows, and I know, you ain't ready to go nowhere. Let's go to secret number 8.
One more.
This is why he chose you. When you catch him cheating, he watches you nag, threaten, and finally pack your bags and leave. He says to himself, let me drag myself over to her mama's house and say all the right things so she will come home. He lays we've been together for a long time, we don't want to break up the family, think about the kids coming from a broken home, I promised to change, it was only about sex, let's get counseling, can we at least start dating each other, nothing big, just a little date, just so you can see that I've changed. Here's your favorite flowers. Here's a big diamond. You said you would be with me for better or worse. Guilt trip on you. And as he expects, you finally come home. Your cheating man let some time pass. He lets you throw up in his face. I've forgiven you for cheating, but I have not forgotten. With a yawn and a bored, disinterested poker face, he listens to you make your nagging, suspicious remarks about his cheating. He methodically says, sorry babe, as you go on and on and on and on about how you don't think you can ever trust him again. He giggles as you superiorly hold out your cooch as if you're punishing him. He smirks as he holds himself back from telling you with relish, bitch, all I have to do is make a phone call or send a text and I'm up in another woman's ass just like that. But I will continue to play this little game with you for a while so you can think that you're in control and you have the upper hand. Once he feels the heat is off and you're not breathing down his neck so much, he returns to his cheating. He knows he's got you and y'all are back on that roller coaster again. This is your cheating man's silent but speaks volumes way of telling you, you don't control my cheating, I do. I will stop. You don't control my cheating, I will stop.
All the guys that have hurt you in the past, all the hustlers, all those cheaters, all those abusers, their secret is right here. Take that piece of money that you were going to use to pay his cell phone bill, or buy yourself a new piece of lingerie so that he can sexually use up your body. Take that little piece of change and order this book now. Thank you. I am London.